This afternoon, we want to talk about investment in property, and we'll look at it at my personal perspective of investment property. I believe that one of the safest investment is in property, and property, when I say property, I mean in a burden, landed property, burdens. With burdens as investment, you can feel it, you can touch it, you can have a control over it. Most of the investment you don't have control, is somebody who will control over it, is somebody who will manage it, and when you manage it wrong, no, it affects you. But with burdens, you have total control over it, and it's one of the safest investments that you can ever make. You can insure burdens, but you can't insure bonds, you can't insure shares. Burden is a landed property, so forever it will be there. It also appreciates. So if you buy a property today and you buy it at a good price, because there are also a few things that you have to look out for. I would prefer to invest in a developing place. If you invest in a where it is on the developing and is developing, it means that as it develops, your investment also increases and the value of your investment goes high. If you buy it at a highly developed area, it means that it has gotten to the peak. So the rate of investment and the rate of increase will either be minimal, or it will be stationary, or it will even come down. So in buying property, you must decide whether you are buying it to live in or you are buying it as a form of investment. And if it's a form of investment, I tell you, the best area is to buy it at a place that is developing. Let me give you a typical example. There's this property at Estate. In the last 5 years, it was going for 25,000. Now, just 5 years, now the same property is going for 150,000. This, I don't know where you can put that 25,000, and within 5 years, you will get a multiple of that amount. You get it? So if you have bought a house at 5 years ago, and now 150,000, now you have your property at 150,000. If you have rented it, you have been accumulating some rent. It's also a source of income. You get it? If you are staying there, it means that you have saved rent. You have saved the money you have used to rent a place. So burdens are one of the safest form of, if not the only, because I've seen shares travel, I've seen bonds, vanish. I've seen a lot of investment going, depending on just a small fluctuation in the market, a small instability, and the whole investment just vanished. But burdens will forever be there. And it's the only thing that you can also insure 100%. If you lose your burden to fire, you are going to get 100% the same value. You get it? So this afternoon, I want to advise you. And in buying a burden, there are a few things that you have to look out for. One, I said, a place that is developing. Two, you have to look at the nature of the house and see whether the house is in a waterlogged area or it's not waterlogged. You have to see whether the place is a litigation area or not. You see, like Blue Road, for instance, most of our houses, you have to climb steps before you get to the house. You have to climb 1, 2, 3 steps or more. Wherever we build, we make sure that our burdens are higher, the foundations are solid, are strong. With time you will do only minor maintenance, but the main structure is always intact. It can last you more than 100 years and it will be there. So sometimes it's also good to seek advice, ask somebody who knows about property, somebody who has dealt in property, because as a layman you see the house are so nice, but you go and buy and you see that so many things are wrong with it, you see. So investment, real investment is investing in property, landing property. And I recommend bureaus, I recommend our houses have stand the time of test, and we'll keep improving. And I tell you, we are going to give you an investment that will last you, your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren. Enjoy the afternoon. Have a great day.
My name is Maxwell Yao Ameziegbe. I'm a customer from Rural Estate. This is my house that I just purchased from Rural Estate. I bought it through mortgage, through the customer help. It was a good investment that I did, and I will never say I've regretted for buying the house. I would prefer each and every one to invest in this estate business. To buy and own a house is a good property that you never regret. This is one of the best decisions I've ever taken. I was trying to use my money for a different business in Ghana, and then I decided to go into the house. But when I bought the house, from the day I just came from the States, and I'm really enjoying my house. One good thing about this estate business, like from Rural Estate, the environment is so conducive, it's so quiet. The air, oh my God, I don't even use my AC, I don't use my fan. The environment is so quiet and sound, and the customer service from the Rural Estate is so good. Like, all of them are now my family. I don't even call them friends anymore. It's hard for me to differentiate myself as a customer and being a friend to the business. I prefer each and every one that is looking at me today to invest in the estate business or buy a house from Rural Estate, and you will never regret it. Thank you.